"Memphis?" the woman asked with a giggle. "Why on earth did you bring a corgi? This is a guardian dog sale." Memphis scratched at the fuzz on his face. "I didn't know I did." "Well, we can't leave her out here alone in the cold. Let's bring them all into the barn." We were gathered up in their arms and carried through a big door into a huge, amazing room filled with animal scents, especially puppy scents. I could hear yips and excited panting, and saw that there were cages filled with jumbling, tumbling dogs, all of them around the size of my best puppy friends, but none as big as Artemis. "All right," Dana said. She and Memphis set us in a big wire box with a high open ceiling. "Let's separate the corgi. What's her name?" "If it's the dog I think it is, it's Stella." "Hi, Stella." Dana greeted me. I went to her, absolutely enthralled. She was unlike Era and unlike Danita. It occurred to me now that humans could be of all sorts and sizes, just like dogs. I had just never realized that before. "Let's put Stella in her own cage," Dana went on. She picked me up off the ground, and I wiggled in her arms, trying to plant my tongue on her face. "We've got 3 litters of Great Pyrenees, plus some Malamutes," Dana advised Memphis. "Your GPs will fit right in." I was shocked when Dana set me in a tiny wire box by myself. I yipped in disbelief. I belonged with my best friends. "You're the cutest dog," she gushed at me. "Look at your tiny little legs." I could tell I was pleasing her and hoped it meant she would change her mind about this cage. But she did not. Devastated, I watched her walk away. People arrived, milling around, exclaiming over the puppies who were allowed out to run around and greet the humans. I put my paws on the little wires of my cage and yipped frantically. How could they have forgotten I was here? It was absolute agony. Then I saw something new. One of the humans who walked in was much shorter than any other I'd ever seen. He moved differently as well, quick and light on his feet. His skin and eyes were slightly darker than Dana's. It was, I recognized, a boy, a younger human male. A much taller, older man with light hair and light eyes stood next to the boy. Memphis called this man Bart, and Dana called the boy Mateo. At some point, someone said something, and they all turned and gazed across the room at me. When the boy's eyes fell on mine, something happened to my insides. It reminded me a little bit of the sensation of being flung around in the back of Memphis's truck. I had to meet this boy.